That's what I just said.
Sometimes
I don't believe
reality
that.
tends to disappoint.
Hello there.
Reality can disappoint, but also hello.
Yeah, that's why I said believe. Okay. All right.
You just gotta believe.
Believe we're all gonna die.
Charlie.
Going from SpongeBob to Charlie the Unicorn. Hello. How is everyone?
Hello.
Doing
Hello.
just fine on this good old evening.
I heard everywhere.
I'm feeling something, brother. I'm gonna be so real.
Hello.
Oh, there's my knife.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, 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 half side of the stream.
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry for the musical cutoff.
All is well.
There's already music in here.
Yes. Which I
Yep.
will adjust the volume.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, we'd look to have majority here.
We will not be
Those
having you.
masks.
Oh?
Dang it.
This is unfortunate.
It's a shame.
Why not?
It is for personal reasons that I shall
No
not
problem.
get into.
You said personal reasons. That's not my biz.
In which case, that is not any of our business, especially not the
forgot my
stream's
notes.
business.
Need to open my
Yes.
notes card.
Well, that's sad. If I should offer to do recap, if no one desires to do a recap.
If you want to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Be my
No, just
guest.
yeah. No, just offering because like I wanted to know if anyone else wanted to do a recap because it's usually like me and Drag for Pollianis. But no, if no one else wants to.
Bit low on energy.
That, and to be fair, I was also expecting fucking Sam to say something else. So I was just like waiting.
No. No, go forth. Do recap.
Okay. Just me stepping on the stage. Now where was I? So, if I recall correctly, we had finally gathered proper in regards to conveying information to each other. More accurately, we had finally saw what had happened with Caitlin and Colin's group and discovered the sheer amount of explosives being sold by one man. Very crazy old man, but an interesting one nonetheless. That said, after some contemplation and browsing of his wares, he had revealed as well that some of his stock was actually purchased by allies of our current targets. Thus, with the sharing of information and knowing our next step forward, we proceed to head towards the sheriff, who seemed somewhat aware of the situation, but was more than happy to have people who knew about it help take care of it. Thus, after a bit of back and forth in regards to getting a plan going and how to advance forward, it was ultimately agreed that we would try and take the the individuals in the warehouse by surprise. And it was during this prep that another instance of odd magics began to happen via whatever sorts of wibbly wobbly magicy wagicky arcane bullshit happens with Raza. As one moment we're preparing to breach and enter, and next thing you know, we're all suddenly inside. A few of us even being put on top of shelves and promptly crushing shelves with impact, though thankfully unscathed. The battle was generally fierce, though not too long, as not even as soon into the combat, August Barclay, I'm forgetting her name. I have it written down here. The fucking rogue. Frill. Yes, there it is. We're able to successfully deal with the man of our ire. It was then with Katash's defeat and promptly capture and surrender were we able to round up the rest of the bandits and bandit captains. Before turning them over to authorities, we had all gathered to discuss movements forward, and with that as well, the reappearance of the Stormfather, albeit in a much smaller manifestation, making us aware of what else is to go forward. And that is all I have written down.
Very good, very good.
Oh, and also because of his appearance as well, we have also gained Frill as an ally. A proper permanent ally.
Yes, you had to do a TLDR for Frill.
Yeah. Sorry about that, sorry.
She's a little shocked still. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, the Stormfather has manifested in front of all of us, but prior, she not for that one, unfortunately. So she's like, okay,
Like
what the fuck?
I knew the gods were real, but what the fuck?
Yes. That is my attempt at a recap, Mr. DM.
Alright, congratulations everybody. Issa, you get 2 inspiration. Everybody else get 1 inspiration.
I got 6.
Okay.
Me.
Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been up for a bit now. But as we pick up right where we left off, y'all have just finished giving the TLDR to Fro, and have begun discussing your next moves, and I'll let y'all do that talking, because now that you've had a week to think about things, maybe some things have changed. Or 2 weeks, technically.
Roz is just sitting down on a chair.
You got your shit beat.
He did. He pulls out one of the crossbow bolts.
So, we're on the right track then.
Yes. I believe for now we just need to make sure that that all of our resources are topped off. We get proper rest before we pursue what goes on, well, in the mountain range. Or am I missing something? August, Barclay, any inputs? I say as I realize both of them are fucking muted in Discord.
Both motherfuckers. Both of them.
I thought I unmuted. The hell? Okay.
You were unmuted and then muted.
That's so fucking wild.
It happened again.
It's gonna happen a lot. I don't have a second monitor anymore. No, I have no other input.
Okay. Let's see.
So, how do we just want to take him and turn the rest in?
Let me pick everyone.
What?
They're all currently bound with rope. Chompy is currently making sure none of them try anything funny. And I believe most of them are convinced that we're murderous psychopaths to a degree, so.
What did you do?
I simply went with the narrative that the rest of you left me with.
I didn't.
Well,
Never.
not you. Not you in particular, August. More in the aspect that out of all of us here, that you seem to be the more responsible one, and given the actions that were taken by some of us, it felt more appropriate to go with the line of thought that they believe that you were the sane one amongst a group of, let's say,
Lunatics.
chained hounds. Lunatics is a more apt way to putting it. Yes, actually. But
If I'm remembering correctly from last session, August was literally saying, I will blow this guy's head,
I will
move
blow
off.
this guy head off, smooth off, if you guys don't give up. So August is like, what are you talking about?
it's in regards.
you can't
It's in
tell, but
regards
he's
to how
confused.
Mavis viewed that. It's along the lines of just like, you know what? Screw it. I guess this is what we're going with. I guess. Okay.
Oh
This
my
is the
God.
plan now.
This is the plan now. Just intimidate them.
And then I pulled
mean-
out a grenade.
Yeah, and then I said, don't. What now are you guys doing? Are you
Just-
insane?
Just make ourselves look like psychopaths. So his offer seems more tempting. Does it
No,
sound
that was Barclay.
rational by any
That was-
degree?
That was Barclay, not
Is it-
August.
No.
Does this seem rational? No. Will it be effective? Probably. And it was.
Oh my God, you psycho.
Okay, still. That all being said, and from the looks of it as well. Okay. Right. Oh, also, hope the read wasn't too, long for you, Miss. Well, Miss or Mrs. Frill?
You could just call me Frill.
Understood. Hope it wasn't too long of a read or explanation, Frill.
No, I think I get the general idea. You know, the red mist part, that's a little concerning. But other than that, I kind of get the general idea. Y'all have been given a divine, quest of sorts. And apparently the big guy upstairs said that I'm now part of this. I don't know how to feel about this. But I have no choice. She'll just shrug, like,
Not really. We'll have to kill you otherwise.
Well, by technicality, you do have a choice, August.
Joking, I'm joking. Obviously.
Well, that all being said,
get a read on that guy.
since we are all generally caught up to speed with everything, there is one question that I do have to pose, as I don't know if if I'm the one lacking information or we're all lacking information, do we have any actual idea what truly may lie within the mountain range, outside of the assumption that it could be, well, similar to what we experienced?
That's kind of the problem. We can't really get more information unless we go there. Currently, all the information is with the cult. And that's where all of our information is pointed us to.
So in other words, we truly are just going in blind with that.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunate, indeed. Let's see if that's the case, though. Actually, no. Well, in either case, the safe assumption, the safe bet here would typically be to just get our current job done and over with, get some rest, and pursue the mountain range in the morning.
Yes. That is the correct assumption.
We are, as far as I'm aware, not bound by any sort of main time restriction or limit. So we should be safe in this. Any objections?
There's no really, especially since they're waiting for their delivery up there from these chuckles from the morning, so nothing's going to be suspicious to them, which means whatever they're doing, they probably don't have all what they have because they were supplying.
So in other words, we can take the safe option more safely.
Yeah.
Okay. So this lowers the percentile from a 43% marker to a, I want to say 27, which is honestly good, preferable even.
We just need to get these guys secured.
Which, in that instance, unless anyone has anything else they wish to discuss, we can move forward with readily.
Anyone?
Questions, comments, concerns? Do you have any, Raza?
Am I right?
You rest?
Well, that's the plan after.
Yes, we will rest after we turn in the bandits. And, well,
All but one.
All but one. We're gonna have to explain why we need him.
yes. So, that is the part I do have to ask. What sort of method of interrogation is going to be employed?
I feel like he gave the information willingly, didn't he, August?
Yes, of course he did. Right?
Oh.
I say to the guy who's still very much awake in my hands.
No, he's not in the building with y'all.
Oh yeah, he's not in the
Being
building.
guarded by a
Oh.
He's
dinosaur.
over there.
Yeah, he is being bad at dinosaur. I mean, if he doesn't give it up willingly, he's going to eventually.
Well,
Or unwillingly. Anyone were.
well, if you're under the belief that he still has information that's worthwhile to extract out of him, I would recommend, well, not being too particular with it. After all, by all accounts, we're technically morally in the right for a lot of the decisions that we may or may not do. So it's preferable we try not to bend that too much. At least in my opinion. Besides, for better or for worse, they're still people.
At this point, after Mavis is done saying that, a knock on the door behind Barclay will be heard. Like somebody knocking on it.
Barclay.
Yes.
Door behind you.
Open the door.
And let me hold on. I gotta search for her. There she is.
Oh.
As
Hey.
the sheriff will show up and step through the door and kind of get into the room and just say, well, I suppose y'all have handled things here, considering that y'all have all gathered in this room and look battle worn. I'm gonna go with yes on that.
We did launch a surprise attack on them. Albeit a somewhat unconventional one, but it was effective.
Well, I am interested in the details of how all of it went down. I'm more interested in the ones presumably in the warehouse.
Yes.
Oh, Chompy's watching them.
Right.
Yes.
Your
Right through the door here.
dinosaur.
But August, you had a request for her, correct?
Well, I would like to take care of the boss. Kind of
When you say
need
take
him
care,
to. I kind of need him to investigate the mountain.
is this to help? If it makes your life easier, which I'm supposing it does,
Make your life
Then-
easier too. Thank you.
I will allow it. But I would ask that once you are done with him, to bring him back, as he is,
Oh, well, of course.
you know,
That'll need him. Otherwise,
nothing. Well, if y'all will help in assisting getting them back to the jail cells, that would be lovely. Because I am but one woman.
Of course, of course.
Well, they're currently terrified of Chompy and aren't moving.
a lot of you.
Perfect. That'll make
Psychopath.
this a lot easier. Alright.
I believe they're convinced that
she'll-
most of us are psychopaths.
Start walking. She'll. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Single file line exiting out that door. I know a couple of your faces actually.
It's always the ones that you know.
If anyone runs, Chompy's chasing you. And I'll tell you
I'm
now,
the ones. I'm gonna
he's
shoot him.
faster.
Well,
He's
you heard them.
faster.
Get on. Get in the line. As
I
they
hope
will,
so.
except
God, I
for
wish so.
you, as she'll point at Gatash, and Gatash kind of looks terrified for a second. You will be assisting these fine folk in what they have
Well, we
planned.
already volunteered. Isn't that right?
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling her.
Greg's still in the other room.
Brother, you're in the other room.
You're still in. You're
Don't
still
worry
in the
about
other
it.
room, bro.
Just pretend I'm there. Hold on. I'll do this.
Damn.
Totally not doing a drag right now.
He's totally doing a drag right now.
Shush. Hush. I'm right there. I've been there the whole time.
But yeah. Hang on. How do I employ
Oh
this
well,
one?
if he's already willingly
Yes, of
offered
course, willingly.
himself up, then
Someone won the lottery.
makes life easy. All right, the rest of you, single file line. You all know the drill. I'm sure you've been to
I'll
prison
kill
before.
you.
You say
as-
drill.
Calm
Shut
down,
up.
you stupid boy.
As
you stupid man
she
child.
will. Oh, I didn't mean to grab Chompy. Hold on. There we go. As she will get them into a single file line and, with y'all's help, march them down to the jail cells. Gatash kind of in y'all's custody for the time being, scared as a goddamn cat.
Not just out his armor for a while.
Better keep moving, else I'll poke ya.
Buzz is actually in the single file line.
Roll to get out of the line.
That direction was even directed to you.
God.
It was a group suggestion.
Remember,
Get over here and
that
follow
can
us.
Remember, anything that can apply her will affect her.
As we will transition back to the main page for Theater of the Mind. As all of them there bandits, ne'er do wells, will be put into jail cells. The jail is actually quite full now, thanks to y'all not killing
that's
any of
true.
them. And
Hey, no casualties. That's an improvement,
yeah, no
guys.
casualties. An
Guys.
improvement.
Oh my god, we're improving.
You're
I
welcome.
don't have to make a Constitution save.
What do you mean you're welcome?
Yo. You're welcome. I
Okay.
talked them down.
He
Sure.
did. He
I
did.
mean, he did, but there's a lot of things that were happening as well.
But
You
yeah,
threatened
Gun
to
to your
bomb.
head right now.
I did threaten to bomb them.
I don't know
Sheriff Marcy will thank y'all for your help again and wish you good luck on whatever you have planned for the morning. As she will start doing paperwork.
Some wonderful. What do I have that I can use? Can this work? Let me see.
Do y'all
Do I
want to go
still-
stay at a tavern? Do you want to go stay with the caravan? What are you doing for night? Because it's night.
I think we should stay at a tavern.
Maybe I'm
Please.
praying on.
Actually, yeah, there is a tavern. Assuming that they do
Yeah.
have like a few rooms available.
We're gonna
We have
stay
money.
at a
We can do
tavern
it. Where's the prisoner sleeping?
with the meat.
Do you want me to make sure he has an extra just rope binding on his legs, or do we just keep the ones on his
I-
arms?
Or-
Assure you, it is not necessary.
I imagine that's Katash saying that.
Yes, it is.
It's just what?
So, typically I would.
You won't get me
worry
with
about
that,
your-
you little fuck. Alright?
Okay,
I have my
so-
limits.
I'll
Would you
make you
prefer
sleep
I-
next to Chompy if you want.
Oh my god.
He's harmless. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
No,
He has a kill count.
He does. he very much does.
I've seen him torn a guy in half. you talking about?
He
You
doesn't
can
know
get
that.
render.
You are all very, very
Ooh,
terrifying.
render would be a good watchdog.
I don't see myself as a terrifying one. I think I'm quite well-rounded.
Going to avoid that thought process. But
Antiways, tavern.
I think I'm gonna need a drink. Yes. Drink sounds lovely.
Y'all will make your way to the tavern, which we
So-
actually have a map for.
Unfortunately, we might have to untie this motherfucker because it's gonna look really weird if we walk in with
Oh, yeah.
somebody tied up.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna have to watch him like a hawk.
No, the fuck we don't. You motherfucker moves up, killing him.
Yeah. Actually, if August says yes, Mavis would just use some more of her rope to just fucking tie his legs, like at the ankles.
Actually,
Place
better yet-
yourselves down.
Ah, right
Damn it, I
here.
don't have it.
Do I send Chompy home?
That's up to you, dog. Oh, that's a. There we go. I'm Batman now.
Batman.
Hold on a second. I need your.
I don't know why I thought Barclay had a cape, bro. I was trying to match that motherfucker.
It's because I'm
Listen.
supposed to have a cape, but since the other time
Listen,
we have to go back
we
and pick
got
it up.
we got medieval
Okay.
Batman and we got medieval Superman. It's fine.
Bruce, you can't go
I'm
killing
a
people.
star man.
I might not be out of this armor for a while.
Oh,
I
definitely
get
not.
no disadvantage from it except for that I don't have a melee weapon right now. Speaking about that, I need to get a hammer.
Need to get a hammer.
Well, we
You
can
should
stop by
have a
blacksmith.
you should have a light hammer that you would have used for your
No, I want a
blacksmithing.
war hammer. I want a big hammer.
I was about to say, is there a weaponsmith in Fern?
Probably.
There-
In Fern?
There is a lot more simpler smithy in this town in comparison to a stall. So you would be able to get weapons, just not anything real fancy.
And we didn't fancy. I just need
I mean,
a
that's fine.
hammer.
Ah,
Let me see. What can I do? Because I kind of don't want this motherfucker walking around willy-nilly. Even though I could probably fucking catch him, but that's not the point.
Here's the thing. You don't even need to roll insight. This man, at current moment, subservient to you. He will do what you tell him to do.
he's effectively right
Cool,
now
awesome.
a caller Raza.
That's crazy. I'm gonna let him go.
He's along the
And if
lines of,
he
I
leaves,
know what
I
y'all
will
can
shoot
do.
him."
He's like, I know what y'all can do, and I prefer to keep my life.
I like living, you know.
Well, I'm glad that we all agree that it's beneficial in the long run that you get to keep your life.
Yeah. I get to help y'all dupe the people that I was supposed to be delivering to. It'll be great.
Totally, and then you get the reward of jail at the end. Isn't that exciting?
Honestly, it might be better than this.
Who knows? Maybe if you help us further, you might be able to shorten your sentence.
I said, I don't care about jail. I just want to get away from you people.
Well, it's time to put the mask back on.
What are you talking about?
Howdy again.
Ah,
Fair,
Hello
that's fair
again.
for her.
it's
Yep.
been, give or take, 6-ish hours? You're back sooner than I thought you
so
would be.
Yeah, no. My group and I just managed to work pretty quick. If anything, I'd say if anything, this is a pretty good record for us.
Did the info I give you help at all?
Oh, it helped a lot more than you think. But hey, all that said, things are taken care of. Warehouse is cleared out of bandits. Well, cleared out. All sent to jail, except this one, who my buddy here is gonna, have a nice talk with. Ain't that right, Katash?
Yep.
I'm just imagining the silence of the characters, just like, what the fuck is?
He's looking at this and is thinking. He's like, what the fuck are you?
I give her a
Well,
look at her information. She came back with 2 fucking knights.
do
He's
you
like, "What hap-"
want
Why the
any
hell's
rooms for the night? Are you planning on staying here, or are you just getting drinks?
Some drinks in the room, honestly. Well, rooms.
I'll take 1.
All right. The rooms will run you a gold for the night.
Right. You want to pay for it, or should I pay for it? I can spot it here. Mavis will just set down a gold and just slide it over.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Alrighty. Thank you.
I said I can spot it.
Gold each?
And
Yeah.
he will not gold each, gold in total.
Oh, okay.
For,
I was
for
like,
three
damn, this is
for
spicy
3
ass rooms.
rooms, he's
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on.
No, you misunderstand. Gonna be 2 rooms, not 3.
Have all the girls hold up in one room, have all the guys hold up in the other. That sort of deal.
Well, I'd prefer the prisoner be well guarded.
Exactly.
Plus, it saves.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to have their own rooms, they can have their own rooms. I'm not gonna stop them.
By the way, I hope you don't mind, but one of our friends, is probably gonna have her friend sleep out in the middle of the night, like sleep outside. I think it's a bit on the bigger side, you know. You know how it is. Some animals.
Alright,
Pretty sure
sorry, I'm
there's-
back.
Oh, okay.
So, alright.
Yeah, May was just going. Oh,
So
by the
not that
way,
gay.
just one. Our group also has like a pretty big animal with us as well. So don't be surprised if you see them outside. There might be.
Noted.
They should be resting outside. Yeah. Still, let's see.
Well, 3 rooms, and he'll grab the room keys and place them on the counter. Should be able to find them easily enough.
Right. I'll take this one. Raza, do you want this one or this one?
Rosa just takes one of the keys, not really caring which one.
All right. Just hands the other one over to August. Make sure he's comfortable.
You'll be coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I've got something I need to do in the back. Y'all can find your way upstairs when you see fit.
Thank you. Thank you indeed.
Interrogate him in the room? Are you crazy?
I mean, to be fair, that's not a method that's above any of us, honestly.
Yes, but there's people here. I'm pretty sure the walls aren't like, the
I
most
don't imagine they're that
structurally sound.
dense. No,
Yeah.
this is very true. Also, that's a lot more considerate than I expected, honestly.
Take some offense to that.
As that conversation is happening, outside, Barclay and Caitlin, what's going on out here?
Parker did not want to leave the child alone, even though they had the big fuck up dinosaur.
Arguably, you just see her taking out her sleeping roll.
You don't plan on sleeping out here, do you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
We have not left each
Why?
other's sides for 10 years. I'm not doing it now.
Can you not shrink him back?
Not right now.
Forgive me, but I don't find it appropriate for a young lady such as yourself to sleep outdoors, especially in unavailable inn this year. I'm sure Chompy will understand.
Mr. Barclay, I've been sleeping alone outside with Chompy for 10 years. And the most times I feel safe is when that is an available option to me. Root and vines are safer than stone walls, Mr. Barclay.
And that is your personal opinion?
That is what I know.
When was the last time you slept indoors?
I've slept in inns before. But I had Chompy. The first night we met, I was sleeping in the inn, remember?
Well, that's when he was smaller.
Yes.
Have you asked Chompy how he feels about this?
Just looks at him.
Chompy will just give you a look. Eyes all big and wide. Just looking at you. Pretty... I mean... You've gotten a good read on him over the years. It seems to be an understanding look.
I'm also gonna whisper this to you, Sam, so you know.
Okay. Oh, I was unaware of this. Now I have to give Chompy a voice.
He is young. He is young, so you can deal with it. If you want to look at his intelligence, go ahead.
Yeah, I will look at his intelligence because that is a big factor in this. He's not too stupid. He's not too stupid, so that's good. Chavi will, looking at you with an understanding look, just say, honestly, this place, seems safe. And besides, the tree's pretty cozy. I'll be fine out here.
God, Caitlin. You hear anything, you're telling.
I always do.
I will see
By the
you
way,
in the morning.
is she talking to the dinosaur in her mind?
She's speaking out loud, and it seems like
Oh, okay.
Choppy is taking there's like a conversation that's happening that you're not hearing because Chompy's
Okay. I just need to know if Barclay was hearing one side of a conversation or not.
Yeah, you're hearing one side, but it looks like Choppy is responding because there's head gesturing.
Okay.
Are you gonna say anything with that knowledge?
Oh, I was just wondering, did you guys finish your conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He will look to Chompy as you can see that Chompy has like a level of understanding. He'll step forward and go, "Do not worry, great beast. You have my honor as a knight that I will look after her in your stead, and hand her back over as soon as the sun rises."
Chompy will kind of just lean forward over to you and kind of nudge you on the breastplate in a pretty gentle manner of just like, all right, you fucking better.
On my honor. Yes, of course, on my honor. He will pat the large dinosaur on the head as he's always done. Then he turns to Caleb. Well, shall we? As he gestures with his shield towards the indoor.
He's slowly walking.
He will nod at Chompy and then walk behind her like an escort.
Chompy will do that like up head nod, just like the ooh.
Mm-hmm.
As these two enter, we can pick up where you guys are typing in chat. This can become a vocal conversation,
Alright.
if you so wish.
Hits the unmute button from the conversation.
Yes.
I'll leave that to Reese if he
Oh.
wishes to speak. Oh.
Yes. Haven't even left me out in High Storm once.
Oh. I see.
They set up protections.
Well, that would make sense, obviously. Though, I guess part of me was just wondering, since I guess I've taken notice that out of all of our companions, yours is certainly one of the more interesting forms I've noticed when it comes to, well, the arcane arts, you could call them. So, knowing you've been essentially raised on it since inception, I kind of find that fascinating, honestly.
Haven't teach Raz everything about the natural side of magic.
Hmm.
Guiding instead of
You-
forcing.
Yeah.
Is that not what you
Right.
imply?
A rogue.
Oh shit, you're so right. Your
I-
McDonald's
I
meal
thought
did
you-
come with the rogue.
We're also
I
missing
thought she was hiding somewhere.
We're also missing a call up, but
Well,
Yeah.
their player's not
Yeah.
here, so I'm not gonna place him on the ground.
Oh, where did she go?
Nero had to leave for
Personal
personal
stuff.
reasons.
Personal stuff.
Ah.
You, alright, but you said as if that is that not what you employ yourself?
no. Raz is just guide magic into shaping in certain ways.
Mm.
It's more elemental than just bolts.
I was partly meaning to ask about that as well, because I've taken note that there's been moments where it seemed like there was a bit more going on to it. Well, like there was a certain wildness to it in a couple instances.
Raz don't know what that's about.
So you're unaware of the source of that.
No, doesn't happen to other witches.
Eh, must make you special in some way, for better or for worse. Well, still, I know for myself, I'm very appreciative of your talents, especially more, well, damningly in regards to one aspect. I believe I remember chewing off August's ear in regards to how he employed his back when we initially met.
I'll guess and play his magic.
Well, would you like to share it?
Can't believe Star's fucking dead.
Star! You're
Sure.
muted!
You got shaked when we weren't looking. Quick, get the criminal.
Quickly, grab him.
Did I mute myself by accident again?
You muted yourself again.
Damn.
Yes.
I was taking a sip and I thought I muted myself. Sorry.
No.
Can you repeat what was said, please? I just heard my name.
Would you like? I mean, I know when we initially met, I chewed off your ear about in regards to questions of how you employ your magic, but would you care to answer for Raza?
Sure. But there is doubts. How's that shit work again?
Just offers Raza her seat.
Also
my
was just trying to
magic
make
works
space for
with
the
things
also people.
I make, so it's different.
But magic and items?
Yes,
So enchantment.
in a way. I do have a couple of spells that allow me to heal and conjure certain things, but aside from that, most of it is enchanting.
Do you use runes or insert your magic into items?
And certain magic into items, and I'm no runesmith.
Effectively what I did for the staff. So, only one spell.
Okay.
I'm technically borrowed mine. My magic comes from wherever Chompy and them come from.
I was meaning to ask about that. Given yours is a more conjuration sort.
It's definitely more primal. And the forms it takes, it's like I'm borrowing someone else. Or something else? I don't know.
That would explain it. Though, that does give some level of further insight in regards to it. The arcane arts, regardless of how you view them, always come in some form or fashion. What form they're expressed in, though, and how they can be employed is always a mystery in regards to how they achieve like they do. And in fact, one could argue that the natural flow of it is like a fuel source. Difference is, well, the different forms is different devices of sorts that employ different methodologies to use it. And at least that's a very general, vague description of how one can go about it. Well, viewing it, at least.
I use Shocking Grasp. I didn't choose the form of that talon. That's just how it... I guess that's who I'm borrowing from. Whoever's talon that is.
Magic must be channeled through the staff, hammer, and sometimes beings will channel magic through other beings.
And even summoning Chompy isn't a spell. I know that, at least.
I know for Raza's latter example, that's more often portrayed in, well, oftentimes clerics and paladins. And these are prayers and oaths sworn to one of the gods, and in turn, by channeling that same devotion, they are in essence borrowing some of the gods that they worship's power to achieve miracles here on the terra firma. Yet yours seems to employ more, like you said, borrowing from your own description. As if you have a proper, well, less prayer and devotion, but more bonds of sorts from those you call upon. Which is interesting, honestly.
I didn't always have Chompy too.
But did you first, I guess, conjure him into the material plane? Well, our material plane.
After I was alone, I've always had a sense that there was someone out there that was far away when I was young. And then one day that sense got really strong. And I decided to, out of desperation, call out to it. And then Chomping came. And then Chompy started leading me through the wood. And the rest is history after that.
I see. I guess another thing. I guess this is more just a general question for you all, really, but how did you all discover, in essence, your different sparks, or I guess employments of the arcane?
First time was a bear for me.
Life or death situation?
I accidentally clawed it with the shocking claw.
Survival. That, I suppose, is to be expected.
Time Raza was left out and Highstorm was tested to see if Raza had magical aptitude.
So, another instance of survival.
Hope started himself again.
And yourself, August? Assuming Star has not muted himself again, he has muted himself.
Stop telling people I'm dead. Gotcha, came back. Sorry. I had to run and do something real quick.
Yeah.
What was up?
You were asked on what was your first instance of using magic.
I don't remember that. I don't know. Like 20 years ago.
That's fair. What about yourself, Barclay?
Ah, yes, I remember it like it was just yesterday.
As he speaks across the room.
Fucking no. Ah, yes, I remember.
So I'm
Back in
multitasking.
the
Leave
good
me
old
alone.
days.
Yes, I remember it like it was just yesterday. I was sparring with my father in the courtyard of our manor, getting ready to take my oath to the great Dawn Father above. When he looked at me and he said, "Son Barclay, you have the making of a great paladin in you, as I am also a paladin, and my father before him, and his father before him, and his father before him. A long line of holy warriors under the Dawn Father's light. He told me that once I take my oath, that I will be opened to a world that I never knew existed. So, I went to take my oath, and the Dawn Father's light was blessed upon me. I could feel the radiance throughout my body. A warmth that I've never felt before entered my center. And I found myself able to do things I could never do before. And then I returned to my father that same day in order to get back at that sparring match we started. And during a heated clash, I felt power bubble within me. So I let it out. That was the first time I ever smited someone.
So, in essence, a proper sense of triumph.
Well, I'm not sure if it's for everyone, but I know how I felt.
So for the methodology that was initially employed, at first for two of you was out of necessity to survive. Seems to be more. I guess one could call it stalwartness.
Well, if you're theorizing on how magic manifests within people, I believe it's all about intention. If there's one thing I've learned when it comes to magic, is that magic follows intention. Your intention and your will. If you will it to happen, and your intentions are clear, the magic will follow you, and it will do your bidding.
I suppose part of the reason why I'm more hung up on the theory on how this begin with. Well, I don't think I need to give an example. For instance, if I recall correctly, this is the formula for Firebolt. Now watch as and she will just motion her hand to just try and employ this, just a cantrip, and just nothing. This happens for like 15 seconds before. See? Even simple cantrips, things that apparently as well, and after repeated lessons and various methodologies, each one's different proposed and different beginner guides, let alone starter books. Nothing.
I try and
It
do an
is
Arcana to
interesting that I
see
seem.
if I can figure out a reason.
Go for it.
I've never been able to employ magics myself. In fact, I found it rather fascinating, the fact that I seem to be someone who is lacking in that. But I took it more as fascination rather than discouragement.
Raza, I'm going to drag you down to secrets.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Well, folks, if you want to hear what Sam's gonna say, go watch recent stream.
Half can join
What are you
too if he
fucking
so wishes.
Arcana? The fuck? That's crazy.
I have a good.
I'm good at gold.
So, Raza, with a 24, you will kind of gleam that something at some time, somehow, some way, the Stormfather has left his touch on Mavis. You intrinsically can feel this with your connection to the storm. And that is preventing her from being able to cast anything.
Oh. That suggests that the Stormfather had a reason to.
As if there's more in plan for her. That is all.
Freaking.
Damn wizard.
Did you just? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? These formulas.
You talking about them staff walkers?
I mean, Raza literally gave me one, so I would like to imagine that I can use it for both walking and the innate spell within it.
Well, what is the spell?
Well, it depends really on which arguments you want to go with, because from my understanding, there are those that are based in faith, those based in academics, those based in belief, which you'd think like the belief and faith would be of the same nature, but no, not really. And those formed with bonds, or in some instances, well, in the case of Caitlyn, more accurately, it's proper bonds, though there are those that are apparently formed via pacts, often employed by warlocks, which I'm not too familiar with, actually. You think of all the magical sorts, warlocks would be the more prominent one, but no. Didn't get a whole lot of those back at the Prancing Mare.
Giving up something most of the time, and that's not fun for anyone.
Typically not. Pacts, from my understanding, are usually some sort of bargain, trade, or, in some instances, as you've implied already, sacrifice. Sometimes
Mostly.
some strange mixture of two or all of them. And again, that's more person-to-person basis and hard to properly define. Let alone some of the apparent patrons that can exist. Oh. Is everything alright, Raza?
Just thinking that.
Oh, what are you thinking about? Just as a general question.
And why you can't access magic.
It's a mystery that I honestly don't know about. If I had some clue on it, I could maybe try and think of something, but even then, as far as I'm aware, the few mages I have talked to, regardless of what origin of magic that they source from, never gave me a straight answer.
Raza noticed that you have a deep connection to Stormfather.
Well, I would imagine I do pray to him on most occasions.
How to say something? How Raza would say something. Places that should be connected to magic seem to crackle with energy.
That's good to know. Let's see, so if that is the instance... Okay, so... You said crackle with energy, yes? Can you list some examples?
Raza means specifically as if like a net, keeping things stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Crackling like lightning.
Mm. Alright, so like lightning.
I think
Alright.
that something's blocking your link of magic.
Excuse me?
She said like a net blocking. And mentioned your close connection to the Stormfather.
So... Something's... Actually, wait.
Hmm.
That's an... Huh. Sorry, I didn't even realize that I didn't properly piece that together for a second that you were referring to... Wait. Did you actually see something with me?
Raza can feel magical energy, part of training. The
Oh.
main sources people use to actually guide or control magic, that being the heart, the mind, and the soul, aka wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. Those seem to be not having, but they seem to have their connection to magic blocked off.
So... My connection has been severed.
Yes.
So... Those fake notions in regards to that, Wait, was it because... Were they just trying to be nice because I was a kid?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I've asked a few mages about this. This was back when I was fairly young, actually, when I was wanting to at least try something, pursue something more on the magical side of things for a little bit. It was more so at the suggestion of my uncle to, well, try and focus on things, try and get a hobby down. And I thought, okay, I found magic fascinating, so I tried doing that, and I found no result. I asked a few mages, and out of the 3 or so I asked, none of them really gave me a proper straight answer. So I just assumed I was an odd case of I have a 1 in a million chance of someone who doesn't have any ability to cast magic, but
I would consider
You're
this
You
saying
are an
something
a
orc.
chance.
I wouldn't as well.
well, more so meaning in the term of phrase. But still, the point is, most people, from my understanding, have some level of capacity. Even if it's slim, dim, most people have at least, at minimum, 2%. I found it fascinating that I apparently had 0%. And Raza
Yeah, let's
is
just
the
say
first
that
one
you're
to
cut
actually
off.
give me an... Yes, Raza is the first one to give me a proper answer in regards to that, though that does make me question why. What sort of circumstances would have led to that? Is this something in relation to my birth? Something in relation to something else?
In relation to Stormfather.
Did I... The one I...
Who
The
said
one I
that?
pray to?
Crackling energy that blocks off the source. It's similar to the Stormfathers.
That's what you meant by that.
Oh, get it now. I understand it now.
Well, I understand it now.
So I was trying to say it, and then it happened. Try not to say it so bad, bro.
It's like Mavis was more just kind of focusing on just actually getting an answer than kind of realizing what actually was being said there for a moment.
It
And now that she's
seems
just
like
kind
the
of
Stormfather
Yeah.
has cut off your magic for some reason.
why?
That is an answer that only he can give you. If he so wishes to.
I see. So it wasn't due to an
I'm so
analysis, it
glad the
was-
innkeep is behind the bar.
Who's to tell that this motherfucker ain't listening? He like, oh, this
Also
shit's loud as
just-
fuck.
This guy didn't know
Also,
anything
when
about
did
the
Flo get
Stormfather.
this close? Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna have to kill him now. Damn it. Fuck. Ah, shucks. Looks like you are dying after the mission. Sorry, pal.
What?
Don't worry, we have render.
But he probably knows lesser restoration.
You understand why I said y'all are terrifying, right?
No, I'm not indecisive.
Should have seen when I killed Big Red.
You
It
you
was
Huh?
brutal.
I mean,
What?
that is why we hunted you down in the first place, to be honest.
you he's looking directly at you, Caitlin. You killed Big Red.
Yeah?
She has like a little tankard in her hand filled with like water or something. Just takes a sip. Just like, yep.
How?
Dagger to the throat.
You must have been sleeping or something.
Now,
No, he
Oh,
was
you were
awake trying to
awake.
kill me.
It was
Um,
after a long struggle that we even got the opportunity to. It was hard fought.
So he's actually dead.
I mean, we have proof. I think.
All of them. All of them are. Technically.
Mavis just takes off the fucking takes off the scabbard of the greatsword on her back. Same one. It's
Yeah.
his.
I recognize it anywhere. My God.
I know, right? Crazy. It could have been you too. Good thing that's not happening.
Honestly, you're lucky
Yeah.
you took Barclay's offer.
Because I'm not an arrogant prick.
And to be fair, that also implies that if circumstances were different, she could have been a foe rather than an ally. And
No, that's Katash talking. Or is that Frill talking?
No, that was Gatash talking.
I
You'll
like-
know
that
when
was-
I'm talking it's Frill, because Frill has an accent.
I like the idea that
Okay,
Mavis still
okay.
said she because that's a twink.
no,
What?
no.
Oh.
Mavis knows. Mavis knows. It's like, I mean, to be fair, your circumstances were different, and like, I imagine, had it not been for those very particular circumstances, you would not have been as readily willing to surrender. But given circumstances were in our favor, and he is in fact dead, I think you have more reason to. Well,
It certainly helps that I got jumped by 3 of you out of nowhere. You literally apparated into the room behind me. Still confused on how you did that.
Raza,
Very
Don't worry about it.
confused.
Raza just tried
Don't
to
worry
put
about
on
it. Don't tell him
magic
anything.
armor, and then that happened.
Damn it.
No, Raza
The
doesn't.
one time she
Raza
doesn't
does.
listen to
No,
me.
Raza does. Oh yeah, you actually know she would have stopped right when you said don't tell her anything.
I don't want him to hear shit, bro. I don't want him to know about this.
ultimately, all I know is that it was done magically. I don't know which of us properly employed it, but we were planning on surprising you all. Different approach than planned.
You were
but-
gonna get beat up by 3 people anyways if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't make the bruises hurt less. Wow. Okay. Big Red's actually dead. Sorry, that's still a shock to me because
He's been
My
dead
scouts-
for a while. Like,
my scouts told me he was gone. That was the specific word they used. Gone. Not dead. So I was under the assumption he just backed out of the deal and left.
kind of buried
we-
that guy pretty well.
If I recall correctly, we did load up all their bodies into a single, wagon and mound.
I don't know what did we bury the body? What do we do with the bodies, Dio?
We load them on a wagon.
Well, for starters, a lot of the bodies were pretty charred. So, you know,
The
Can't really-
scavengers got them.
yeah, the scavengers got to them pretty fast. You piled them up on a cart and then left them there. So,
Sweet free loot. Yoink.
Some
Yeah.
feral tieflings or something went, ooh, free barbecue, and stole the wagon.
Nom, 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 nom. The falcon
Actually,
came
wait,
from
did
the bird
Actually,
came.
wait. Did they report finding a wagon full of dead, charred bodies, perhaps?
no.
Oh,
Not
That could
even
be a
signs of
problem.
it?
that's kind of worrying.
Well, I mean, there was signs of a wagon and some of his camp still there, but there was no people.
Where did the wagon go to? Where did the tracks lead?
They didn't tell me. They just told me that there was nobody there.
Mavis is going to actually form a proper just... Oh no, kind of just like frown before turning to Caitlin and going, "You don't think they..."
No one survived.
But someone might have, you know.
Who would bring them back?
You had a warehouse of people.
Caitlin, we're dealing
What
with
if-
demon cultists.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think they're above
Oh.
necromancy, yeah.
None of them people. It's fine. We'll deal with it.
They're probably not above necromancy, or worse, they're not above making use of
Wait,
freshly
didn't I take
made
off his
bodies.
head?
Did you?
I do
Should've.
recall you taking a trophy, I believe. Was it his head?
What did I take? She actually looks through her bag as I have to look in my
The fact
inventory.
that Caitlin has to ask herself, did I decapitate that guy?
No one bats an eye.
I mean,
I
I'm
did
just
not take a
gonna...
trophy. Oh my god, did I leave him with a full body?
I think
You
did,
left his
dumbass.
head behind after beheading?
Did she behead
I
him?
was
Wait, was it?
I thought she
there.
just
don't
like
think I
stabbed him
beheaded.
into neck.
Maybe it was.
I think I just stabbed him in the...
I do remember something about beheading them. Was it Kala that did it?
I think it might be called.
No. Did Kala behead them after they were
I
dead?
I don't
remember.
remember.
If I remember correctly, and I'm now being confused now, but I think it... But he was beheaded, and I'm pretty sure it was Caitlin.
I'll have to go back and look. But
Look, you're gonna
Caitlin
look
doesn't
back
have
in the
any
stream, though.
trophies. So yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin
So-
doesn't have any
okay.
trophies. So that
So,
means
wait, did you never take a... So you didn't
I
take
never
a
took-
trophy off him,
I-
then... Wait, but I thought you
No.
did, what?
I took the note.
Oh. Oh, you took the note, right? Oh no. Oh.
That's how we got led to this numbskull.
So
Ow.
we. Is she wrong?
I'll have you know I'm not an idiot. I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. There's a distinct
Points.
You
difference.
ran in a week.
Miss Fr-
You,
Miss Frill,
She will literally just start laughing at that.
you ran an illegal warehouse.
Like I said, stupid. Not an idiot.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty idiotic because you would eventually get caught, and you did.
I. Oh god, no.
Well, if some people didn't go and
Okay,
kill Big Red,
Gatash, I say this with all
To be
kindness.
fair, I don't know what
Please
to
shut
do.
the fuck up. I'm trying to center my thoughts here.
Barkley just puts his hands up like,
oh Ash.
You swearing now?
he's gonna fucking excuse himself. He's gonna go sit over here now.
To quote my uncle, I swear once in a blue moon, and blue moons are already rare enough. But I surmise. In realization of that, and in acknowledgement of the fact that I wasn't wholly mentally sound in the state in regards to stability, depressive episode again. It's during this I had also committed an oversight. I had taken note of Caitlin's presence near a freshly beheaded Big Red and noticed the rummaging, assuming trophy being taken. However,
That was
this
just
is in
getting
fact not the case.
information.
When in reality you were getting information. Thus, when we are stacking all the bodies into the wagon,
told you you should have let Brender eat them.
I was not in the mental capacity to properly process that and not go further into the oppressive episode. That I will apologize for in the greater scheme of things, but the point stands.
Okay, I can say I understand that. Maybe I should take lead next time just in case you feel like that. Because he burned his own men.
I'm aware, Caitlin. I'm aware of this, especially. But I digress. The faint feeling of burns aside.
Sorry.
Yes. It's because of this that during the process we were dealing with the aftermath, we had overlooked things. I'm not putting the blame on anyone here, obviously. But regardless of how we frame it, the point remains his body was piled up in the wagon. And unless someone took the time to do it, his head as well. Their remains were all neatly sorted into a wagon, which I like to imagine that hopefully it was just a undertaker that was passing by, yet the more likely reality is that those we are yet to encounter saw a fun little gift that they can use.
You fuckers thought you were done with Big Red. No.
Hey, at least we have
He
another.
comes back. He always comes back.
Hey, we have another chance to get that trophy.
Michael! Michael, don't leave me
We're
here!
just gonna
Lock that
see a
motherfucker in a warehouse for
we're
30
just gonna
years.
see a
Don't test me.
proper red fucking. We're just gonna see a proper undead young red dragon and just go like, where did he come from? Sees
I
the
invented this
sew
thing,
marks
it's
around
called
the
an
neck.
AK.
Sees the fucking like sewing marks around the neck. Oh no. But yeah,
It's
just,
okay, I invented this cool thing I'm calling a boombox, and it's just a
Okay,
fucking makeshift
so-
bazooka.
With all that in mind, they're either going to make use of those bodies either as some sort of sacrifice, or more likely, embolden their forces by adding to them with undead, as is apparently tradition. Hear enough stories of skeletons and zombies, and apparently that's a common trend. Is this true? I don't know. Regardless, it's word of mouth from adventurers. And we are currently adventurers. Hopefully none of them are competent necromancers. I say, holding out hope. Barclay, how effective are you with dealing with undead?
He turns around. Oh, I'm allowed to speak now.
Sorry, I was kind of in the mood.
I'm a paladin. That's it.
Also, Caitlin, you were about to say apologies.
Well, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. But since you already know what we can do, looking at Katash, Spill more beans about these people that you were delivering to.
I already told you I told August everything that I do know.
Everything?
Yes, everything that I can think of.
Inside him.
wasn't. Katash is being dreadfully honest here.
He wasn't lying. I could smell the fear on him.
Damn. That was a good roll.
I have no
I didn't know that you
reason
sense
to
of smell.
hide.
Was that good?
I have no reason to hide stuff from you
Kind of
because
insane.
you will just kill me. Look, I
wouldn't
don't
just kill you.
know who they are. All I was told was to deliver the supplies to a certain spot and meet up with people. I have not met them
And that
yet.
is what you will do.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll have a crew with me.
To
Protection.
move the boxes and it protection.
Right. Right.
On the long-term scale, I still don't have enough data to know how screwed we potentially are, or rather, how difficult this is going to be.
Inside,
How long is the
we'll
trip?
know.
The trip is 2.5 days. 3 if we get interrupted by something.
I will still have plenty of time, correct?
Or
For us returning for the other mission.
okay. You'll be cutting it close.
I'll be cutting it close. Okay.
You'll be cutting it close. Basically, by the time I say 3 days, that's the full round trip. It's like a day and a half to get there and a day and a half to come back.
Yeah, so we be cutting
could
it pretty close.
You know what I
And
by the
could
time we
do?
get back to
And then by the time you get back to Pern, you would have to travel back to a stall, which takes about 3 days, putting you like 1 day out before Keth would, have y'all join
So
them as
we
protection.
we basically be joining them. We'd basically be arriving the day before they are leaving, essentially.
Can I use my Outlander stuff for this? Kind of cut our time.
Oh,
Because I'm proficient in survival and I have Outlander.
So there's already a path outlined.
There is a path
In-
outline.
There's a path that you will be following because, that it just exists. The mountains are close enough to where people have over time just, gone up there and done some mining and stuff like that, right? So there is a path that you will be traveling down, so it's a little hard for your Outlander stuff to come into effect there. Unfortunately. Also, something might happen that will, throw you off by a few hours or something like that. It's unpredictable. You don't know all the factors.
Note of that then.
But it won't. Me, Samuel, is
Mhm.
guaranteeing you, unless you fuck something up. And by you, I mean y'all. If y'all fuck something up,
we're screwed.
you will. If you do not fuck something up, you will get back in time to do the other thing you signed up for.
Yes. I don't think we'll mess up, but here's hoping.
Oh. Worst case scenario, Caitlin. How many of those grenades do you have?
No, not again.
August?
Third, sir.
Don't get mad.
How many did you get? Just now hesitant after hearing that.
After giving one back to Kala, I have 19 on me.
So if we do need to employ absolute destruction, we can. Okay, noted.
Out of character, just real fast, because y'all would know this. You will be transporting boxes. Boxes that the people who you will be meeting will almost surely look into to make
Oh,
sure
no.
the goods are there.
Oh, we're bringing
no.
the goods.
Oh no, that's why Mavis says absolute destruction.
If you shove 19 grenades into one box and set a trap for it to go off, it's a
Mr.
very
DM.
effective a way.
Mr. DM.
And that's already
Do you
and that's all
want
kind of the
us
explosives
to
they
bomb
have,
the
mind you.
Oh,
Mr.
you were the
DM,
ones to bomb the fucking.
might I remind you, we eviscerated goblins into ashes before? I don't think
No,
you need to
worse
give
than ashes.
anybody an idea.
Anyway, that's
Them
not what
bitches
we're
were
doing with
shadows
them.
on the wall.
You'll
Oh, yeah,
understand.
sure.
But yeah, no, just Mavis is just looking at that, just hearing that number, and also accounting for the amount of like theoretical estimate of how much dynamite they all have up there, and just goes. So worst case scenario, if we need to employ absolute destruction, we have that as an option.
How much should Kala have
As-
in? 5?
As a last
So you have
resort,
25
6.
bomb.
Yes.
Okay.
As a
All
la-
right.
Okay.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
I can get more.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I feel like we should
it's okay.
talk about this.
I might.
I feel like there's a discussion we should have.
I feel like we should consider that again only as a last resort, a
I feel
plan
like we should
Z,
have
if you would.
conversation in public.
May I just say that this is fucking hilarious. Because the fucking look on their faces when they open a crate full of grenades. God. Oh. It'd be so fucking funny.
Those are
Wouldn't that?
those can be set off rather readily, and I do have it. Wait, no. Do not use thread for an explosive device. Do not use your thread for explosive devices. No.
Not using them all to set traps. These aren't even made for that. If we want that, we'll have to go buy dynamite.
Which,
Right, you did mention he sells
out of
that.
character, I forget how. I think it was 1 silver for a stick of dynamite.
For a stick, yeah.
I believe you. Wait, wasn't that for like a bundle of 10?
No!
No.
No, it wasn't.
Oh God, no.
One silver per 1 stick of dynamite.
Okay. Oh God. Oh.
If we want the powder kegs, that's 25 silver.
No.
Oh, you
I wrote it
recorded
down.
these?
I love
You wrote it down?
stress.
Great.
Yes, I wrote
Hold
that down.
Grace is a DM
hold
who didn't
on.
write shit down as
Guys.
much, you know.
Listen. I have a really good joke to say as Barclay in character. Okay, hear me out.
Go ahead. Just
Go ahead.
Oh, the gods. Yes, Barclay.
Listen. As he stands up and then he sits next. He just stood up to move and then sat back down.
Listening.
And he gets that meme of the guy that says aliens. you know that.
Yeah.
I need art of that now.
Barkley has his hands out like that, and he goes, "Listen, I enjoy showing people the power of the radiant burning power of the sun, but I don't think actually exposing them to the powerful destructive nature of the sun is the best way to do things."
I was about to say, I'd prefer we do not employ Operation Be Not Afraid again.
Is
Oh,
that
he
what we're
doesn't even
calling
know
it?
about that.
You give it a name.
That is what I'm referring to it as for the sake of my own sanity.
What's Operation
Oh, to
Be
be-
Not Afraid?
Don't worry
To
about
be
it.
fair,
Why are we talking about
The
this?
sun.
Barkley-
That's all you need to know.
Barkley
The sun.
speaks up again. He's like, to be fair, it was the last thing they heard.
Yes. It is why I'm using something that can potentially form as a mental scar, as instead as a form of proper logistics terminology. Instead, that way it doesn't.
Barkley's just gonna
What
lean
do you
over
say?
to the. Barkley's just gonna
He's
lean
gonna
over
die.
to the to the room. It was a goblin incident.
Maybe
Oh,
this is gonna turn
a
to Katash.
goblin problem? Oh, we have those all the time here.
You don't have a problem.
Maybe it's gonna look at Katash. How is he reacting to all of this?
Katash kind of just has that shell-shocked face.
What?
Does he
1,000-yard
look
stare.
Does he look a little less blue, perchance?
He is a bit paler than he was, yes.
There's a bit of green under the gills,
Just
It's not a
Maybe
trident.
This is
kind
why
of-
I put them in the case. So that
Maybe it's just
nothing
kind of
happens
just
to
gently
them.
approaches, like does a quick snap, 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 loud snap. Just Katash.
What?
So what I'm hearing is that you're still willing to comply after hearing all of this.
I think he was willing to comply before all of the
I
story.
fear you would kill me if I say no.
That
I
would
wouldn't
kill you for
say-
saying
Okay.
no.
We would.
That's stupid.
Most of us would not kill you for something as simple as that.
Who's the most of us? Who's the others?
I would like to imagine that most of us are not so ready to kill a man over a minor mistake. Then again, I can't say the full extent yet because, again, technically speaking, while we have gotten to know each other quite well, there's still aspects of each other we do not fully know yet. And maybe just kind of
Frill
leads.
will speak up, kind of like pointed in the direction of Barclay because she had said something to Barclay last, and Frill will just say, and now when I say goblin problem, I mean like wild goblins out in the caves. They take habitat there all the time.
Oh yes, that's happened. You see, my dear friend August, he casted grease on the campfire after I went over to talk to the goblins, and pauses. Continues to
Still
pause.
has the photo, technically.
There was nothing left of them, is what I'm understanding.
August
There
is
was
gonna slide the
nothing-
photo on the table.
They, well,
Wow.
technically there
I've seen
was.
photos.
So technically speaking, there was something left behind them. Are you
Just
familiar
on
with
the
the
wall.
concept? Are you familiar with the concept of shadows on the wall?
I'm showing her the
I'm-
image because I can.
I'm looking at it right now.
I could make images from my memory, bro.
We are traumatizing this man as we go. I swear.
Oh, do you want to see? Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Frill, by the way, loving all of this. She's a little crazy.
Katasha's like, I'm gonna die here. I'm
Like
gonna
she's
close
having,
my
she's
eyes
having
and
a
I'm
good
gonna wake up in
time.
a
This
furnace.
man is just like. I
I'm
feel,
gonna close my eyes and I'll be in hell. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'll be in
Oh,
hell.
good. She's fun.
she's
She'll
like,
fit in.
hell will be a lot nicer compared to what I'm experiencing right now.
At least there I'm
I'm gonna-
getting poked and prodded for torment and not
And I'm
just...
poking with a hot sticks.
I need
could
to
be
poke
worse.
me with hot sticks
I-
all day. I am the good guy.
Guys, no.
Katash.
God.
Katash. Just snapping your finger.
Yes.
So, all that being said, I guess this also snuffs any potentiality of you trying to pull a fast one on us.
What are you guys thinking?
That
He
was
mortally
never a
broken
plan.
already.
That
What
was
is wrong with
never
you people?
a plan to do any of that.
To be fair, we have just met you. And
We.
I also want to confirm as well, because again, you've been readily aware for a good amount now what can happen, and how somehow we can make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
So,
think
in
it's
other
like
words,
being used as
this
a
is-
means to threaten someone's life.
I don't like this either, but to be honest, it's more so in recognition of the fact that somehow we have been proven to be effective and on a couple occasions, deadly effective.
He's not denying
Well,
these claims.
Fuck.
Either
I'm not
case,
denying the claim. It's more like you guys go in and you start doing your thing, and then I come in and I'm like, hey, so maybe give up before they kill you.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like any of us can just outright explode. Caitlin? Raza?
Slowly looks at Razo.
I don't
I'm like,
know
I know
about
any of
that
us can
one.
just fucking
Razo's
explode.
None of you, neither of you can outright explode, right?
I'd rather start shaking violently.
Raza shrugs.
Hasn't
Fuck it
happened
back
yet.
now.
Caitlin, I
I
don't
don't-
like that response.
No, I was thinking
Why
about
would
my
you
spell
s-
list, and no, the answer's no.
Oh, good. Okay. Actually, I don't believe any of us have access to or have employed Fireball, so that's another thing we don't have to add to the checklist of potential dangers. So this is good.
I don't think I can
In
do
fact,
that,
without
actually.
no fireball.
Exactly.
Treatmental.
So
So,
Though,
So we have
as
one
a Paladin
thing.
of the Dawn, Father, I should get at least one fire spell.
Oh, I need to get a thing before we leave.
yeah, so do I. A hammer. A big one.
Well, August, I think you can make it.
I don't have a smith that can't make anything. That's
I mean,
back home.
actually speaking, I do still have the
Um,
wolf pelts with me. I mean,
So
to
do
make
I.
that into something.
Actually, Mr. Artificer, you should have a feature that lets you make tools on the spot to do stuff.
I was about to say. I was about to say, August, do you need backup again?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
You
I
make
just-
me a spell about it.
yes.
Okay.
For what?
I-
Exactly.
You know,
Well,
we've been here.
hold
a
on. I need to
while.
go
I think I'll just
I need to go
move
outside real
ahead.
quick.
Okay.
Caitlin's gonna go
What do you-
outside and find a acorn.
What was the name of the road?
Actually, wait, it's literally the middle of the night, so none of the shops will be open.
Yeah.
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 Where the fuck are you guys going?
I'm just gonna go
Brother,
to the
wasn't-
nearest
what was
tree.
your- What
Maybe
was the
just
name
gonna
of
go like, I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
the rogue again?
Frill.
Frill.
Frill. Frill.
Krill.
Forget put it in the chat because internet speaks to you.
I am one in a trillion.
I would
Frill.
suggest that
One.
we
She
get.
is one in a million, bro.
I'm one in a trillion.
Yeah, no. Frill.
You telling me a Frill fried this arrives?
So
I do not feel whimsy.
I
believe
assume
she's a
I'll find an
serial killer.
acorn.
Okay, just check door. Alright. Just check door.
Yeah.
keys to doors do in fact work. Caitlin, what are you holding?
Sometimes Aladdin said me that.
Acorn
Why do you need an acorn?
spell.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
I need you to
Gee.
gild this.
For what?
To gild it.
Gilded.
Gilded.
Yeah. Why?
Damn,
Well-
how much gold do I need to use to gild this shit?
I have money.
Let me. What spell is this?
It's not
I
a
will.
spell.
It is a spell, actually.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. Do you
Oh,
have
okay.
that much?
Yes, I do.
What
Damn,
spell is
I
this?
did give you that much gold. Fuck.
And Caitlin's gonna ask, but tavern keep.
I was just about to ask that motherfucker.
He's been in the back for a good long while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any? Do you have any fish?
Hold on, let me check. A moment will pass. Come back out. I do.
Can I buy a fish tail off you? And I think you serve chicken here. Can I have one of its plucked feathers?
For an awfully odd request, it'll run you a silver.
Deal.
Can I get a mug
Okay.
of ale, by the way? Just passes the silver to him.
Oh yeah, for sure. As he'll go get the ale real quick, give it to you, and then go to the back to get the shit that Caitlin
We're
asked
kidding.
for.
And I'm gonna take a tuft
we're
of
good.
fur from the wolf pelt that I have. Okay. I need you to put those inside this and gild it.
Oat,
What?
feather, fish
Those in
tail,
what?
acorn.
Inside the acorn and gild it.
What?
Here's what you asked for.
Like,
Yep.
crush it up and put it in the acorn?
No, they have to be inside it. Not
Hang
crushed.
on. What
Okay.
level? Hang on. What sort of spell are you employing? Mavis asks as she's like taking out her notes in regards to arcane stuff. Like, what is this?
It's to bring an extra bit of help without needing to rely on my bond.
Iridium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that thing. What do I need to roll?
Smithing tools?
Is
Okay,
this
I thought you were gonna
a
say woodcarver.
conjuration spell or?
Well, you're gilding it with 200 gold pieces worth of gold.
Which she is giving.
What?
Yes, that is the requirement.
Okay. Well, I can't roll lower than a 12, so.
Wait,
Yeah, that works.
Which I'm gonna have to subtract from my gold.
actually, wait. You're. What?
It's a conjuring component.
You
For
have been
what
moved from the table, I
spell?
would believe.
I can't even.
It
Is
was from
this-
the book.
Is this flock of familiars? Is this? What?
Summon Beast was the spell's title.
Summon beast. That is. Hang on. I need to find my notes if I even have anything in relation to that spell.
I don't know why. Here, it's hot on the bottom.
Summon beast. Where? That should be my S notes. Dang it, actually.
As she is going to take a necklace out and put that on it. She
say.
will.
I'm gonna take a little
She
bit of
will.
time. Cool this. I need to use your fire blast.
Summon beast, summon beast. Here it is. It is a spell that you need to concentrate on, and it can call forth a bestial spirit. That is all I have recorded on that. Interesting. I thought I had something more in relation to that. This was sourced from. This was sourced from a druid.
What are you summoning?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Okay. Okay, alright. Cool.
It is a spell they need to concentrate on for roughly an hour. This is typically something utilized by druids, and it summons some form of bestial spirit. That's all I have on that.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
worried
just-
about what I'm bringing? It will help
Yes.
either way.
I guess.
I mean, regardless of what it is, a bestial spirit is still a useful thing to have as an ally, I like to imagine.
Yes. Especially if Chompy has help.
Yes, and given your unique form of, well, the arcane anyway, I imagine it's something. Oh, it might be something like that, actually.
I don't know who this is gonna bring, so they're gonna get names.
I also want to witness this.
Well, should I? Actually, wait, no, this is just a. This should just be a simple conjuration, so I don't need to. I don't think we need to be too far. So she's just gonna close her book and just sort it back out. All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna wait to use this. Because
Oh, thank goodness.
because I'm out of that level of spell slot.
I think we should go to bed. I think it's time for
We
sleep.
have been discussing this for quite some while. Speaking of, I'm going to use the key that I have.
Also, out
I'll
of
have
character,
midnight.
I have to set up those character sheets.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Oh, I thought it was something you already prepared.
I forgot that I took this spell, but I didn't have the component yet. But we're in town, and I have August here. So now I could do it.
100 fucking gold is crazy.
Yeah.
Think
It
I
is.
will
Say-
fucking
They
eight
make
coin.
summoning
Yeah.
spells so fucking expensive in this
Yeah.
goddamn
Think
game.
you'll
Because
fucking
they're
eight.
really good.
They are.
I will say out of character. It's just like I realized what sort of spell you were. I realized with the spell. I was just along the lines of just like. Mavis has notes on everything. This would actually take her a while to even figure out what kind of spell this is.
Hate all of you sometimes. That's
She-
August,
she
not
can-
me, bro.
She canonically has fucking notes that even she doesn't remember sometimes. I'm sorry.
Well, Miss Teethling, you're coming with me. Let's go.
It's time for bed. It's time for bed, Katash.
Time for bed. I'll tuck you in real tight so you never leave. DM, I like to tuck him in an arcane lock the blanket.
Arcane lock the blanket.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
Oh,
I think
that's-
possible, actually. Yeah.
That
Is that
hold
what
on.
you use your kids?
No, I believe that is actually
Hold
possible.
on, I can actually
That's
read
fine.
arcane lock. I'm gonna be so serious if I can do it. I will. Damn it! It has to be an entryway. Fuck.
Okay.
Or a chest. See if I can. Okay. Not
Don't
gonna.
stuff him. Don't just stuff him in a fucking just portable bed.
I
of
would
a chest.
never.
A
I would
portable
never.
bed.
Yes,
Or if
portable
I
chest
like,
bed.
you know,
Something small creatures should be
know-
able to employ.
what if I just, let's just say, like, out of the blue, make a coffin for him to lie down on,
It would take copious amounts of time. To
Oh,
make
I
the
know that.
coffin.
I'm joshing with you.
Let's
Uh,
let's go to the next day. We've been here for
Yeah.
too long.
A long rest.
Yeah, long rest. I need it.
Could
Yes.
check out
I'll
my
be
watching
spells
that
if
man
I
like
so
a hawk.
wish.
You
and then I'll be
all
going to
get
bed.
a long rest.
So for most of it, I'll be staring at this motherfucker in the corner like a demon.
Like a demon, yes.
And then I go, well, time to go to bed. And I doff my armor and I go to sleep.
I will say,
Yeah.
one of you gets a dream.
Ooh.
Oh, who's getting
Ah.
dream?
Who's getting a dream?
Mavis.
Oh, thank God.
Me? Oh.
That kind of makes sense. You just learned something about your self.
The Dawnfather said, so you finally figured it out. And she goes, huh?
The Dawnfather.
I know
Yeah.
what
I
I
mean, a
meant to say.
Stormfather.
I know what I meant to say.
I'm about to say fucking Barclay's God just suddenly manifests. She's like, so you finally figured it out.
You finally figured it out, huh?
I had a bet with your god to see how long he could deprive you of power before you fucking
I-
noticed.
I pray to the Stormfather. Oh my bad.
Fish.
Hang on.
Oh,
Shit,
wrong
line.
cell. Oh shit.
Wrong one.
Hey yo,
Hey-
chap, this for you.
Hang,
It's your roommate, you know.
now. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll forward your dream to the Stormfather here real quick. Just fucking takes out a fucking computer. There we go. Ah!
We had this righteous bet that if we cut off your magic, you wouldn't figure out for the rest of your mortal life. I guess I owe him. I don't know.
I own
A
20
favor.
zenny. Fuck.
Damn it.
What the hell is any?
No, in all seriousness, Mavis, you will awake in the dream
No.
in your old bed, back in a stall. You're not aware it's a dream. You think, oh, it's it's almost daybreak. The sun's about to rise. I should get up and get started for the day.
A hopeful dream. Okay. She will do her usual morning routine, making sure to be pretty precise about everything before stepping out.
As you're doing your normal routine, where the sun should be rising, and hold on, I'm trying to remember. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, right? That's accurate. I'm not forgetting.
Rises in the east. So
Okay, I was right. Okay.
I just say like, no, you're good. You're good.
What should become morning in, daylight, instead stays relatively dark, almost as if the shadows of clouds have blocked the sun. And you peer outside and you see, it's a little stormy out. It's strange. And then you notice you've been bleeding out of your nose this entire time.
Oh no.
You were so focused on your morning tasks that you didn't realize until just now. It's been a small trickle of blood, but a consistent one. Enough to where you wouldn't notice, but enough to leave a trail. You decide, oh, I should probably clean myself up. It's a storm. It's not terrible or anything. Otherwise, I'd be, gushing blood.
Yeah.
As you go to clean yourself up, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And your nose eventually will clot up and it will stop bleeding, but not after you've probably lost a pint of blood.
Oh no, that's bad.
And that typically means only one thing. There's a high storm coming. And you look outside, and you can see the storm wall of the high storm ever approaching across the land. And you think, shit, I gotta go outside. I need to strap down everything, make sure it doesn't fly away during the storm. I still have time. I can do that. And you make your way out. You go outside and you begin strapping down the loose items that, you normally strap down during, the preparations for a high storm, because of course, there's going to be barrels and the like outside of a tavern. And so as you're going through this, time slips away from you a little bit. You get caught up in making sure everything's tied down. You don't look up in time to see that it is already too late. As the encroaching high storm seemed to be racing towards you, moving faster than it's ever moved in your memory. And as the storm wall hits, you get flung into the air. And everything goes black. And then you open your eyes, and everything is calm. Like there's no storm at all. And you look around, and you're in a field. You recognize this field. It's the same field that you woke up in last time this happened. And as you're in this moment of calm, a voice, ever so faintly in your head, will just begin to emanate. And it'll say, "You were not supposed to know this early. Know that there is a reason for what I have done. You are not ready yet. You are proving yourself.
What am I not ready for?
You will see in due time. I won't spoil the surprise." And you can almost gleam a bit of, like, given his name, a fatherly sense of duty in that last bit of just a father teasing his daughter about something. As he will just fade from your mind, and the calm of the storm begins to get louder and louder as the storm wall approaches you again, and you realize you've been in the eye of the storm this entire time. And as soon as the storm wall hits, everything goes black, and you wake up in the morning. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, boy.
You remember everything.
Oh.
You do not forget the dream.
Okay, that happened. That happened. That. What am I supposed? I wasn't supposed to know this, really. Okay.
What's
She's
everyone
just-
doing in the morning?
She's just in her bed for she's gonna be in her bed for a little while.
Arise with the sun.
Raza is
Praise
preparing
the
spells for today.
Praise the
I
sun.
will go check on Caitlin.
Hold on a second. You know in the anime scenes where it's just the person that just sleeps on top of coverings, but they're like sprawled out?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Caitlin. She doesn't use blankets. She doesn't do that.
Where is Caitlin's room in the end? It's upstairs where all the other rooms are, but where is it exactly?
It is. So, it is, ironically, as close as it can be to be outside. So it's got a
Does
window
have a
and
window to the
everything.
outside? It got a window. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So Barclay will go over. He will open the window and he will look out, pop his head out, see if he sees Chompy, and then kind of call Chompy over.
Chompy will hear you stirring as well, and he'll waddle his happy little self over. We'll do theater of the mind. for
Chompy's
this,
head
though.
Chompy's head is big enough. Like he's like tall enough to like look into the window, right?
As Chompy starts approaching, this
Mhm.
this 2-foot, almost 3-foot story tall building is a little too tall for him to reach the window. So as he's approaching, you realize, how's he gonna get up to the window? You just see him put both of his front feet kind of on the wall, and claws start materializing like a cat does, just like and then he 1, 2, 1, 2 just starts climbing up the wall, and will kind of Spider-Man lean to the side with his head and look at you.
He will fully open the window so Chompy can stick his head through.
Chompy will stick his head through, see Caitlin, just kind of like nudge her.
Oh.
Can I get a perception check from Barkley?
No, you cannot.
Damn.
Anyway. Excuse me, roll 20.
We're
Oh, I see. Let me hit it with the old refresh. That'll solve it.
Roll 20 is being like that.
That did not, in fact, solve it. Okay, what if I do wanna? Hmm, you're being very difficult, Roll 20. I even blame multiple. It's probably my shit. I just feel like blaming it. It's easier.
I could always roll it for you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it for me.
Bonk. Ooh,
There's a
that
9.
roll.
What I get?
Got a 9,
Uh,
brother.
Since you were already looking at the feet, you will notice that. Oh wait, yeah, you read the aquatic book, right?
Yes, he did. The marine life book.
You notice that Chompy's feet are now webbed as well.
Ooh.
Chompy also has, as you looked out the window and saw him waddling his way up, you saw like a sail on his back as well, as if for water movement. These things were not here just last night. Something changed. Chompy has become the all-terrain vehicle.
Something happened.
As Caitlin is waking up, and realizes, wait, Chompy, you're not that tall. Wait, you didn't get big again, did you?
Oh no, he's currently attached to the side of the building.
Wait, you can't climb. As she's crawling to the windowsill. Oh, you changed again. You keep growing.
Telepathically to you, Caitlin. He'll just say, I know. It's exciting.
It is exciting. No. Oh, goodness. I hope you don't get bigger than this building.
I doubt it.
Or that I just realized. Barclay, why are you in my room?
Oh, I have to fulfill my promise to Chompy, of course.
Narrows eyes.
I did promise him that I'd hand you over as soon as the sun touches the horizon.
You win this one, Barclay. You win this one.
I wasn't aware I was computed for something. Tell Ted.
Don't worry about it. As she's going to start getting up. Not having her, her cloak on. As she is just gonna Presty herself. Whatever the dirt or whatever was on her, blood, whatever, gets thrown out the window.
Yeah. It's useful being able to just say, no, I'm clean.
Nah.
And I smell like strawberries now.
You know what? I'm gonna go with that. You know, if Mavis can learn magic eventually, I'm just gonna try to teach her this. It's too helpful. Alright, I'm hungry. As she is going to go downstairs and Chompy's gonna fall down the wall.
Yep. He will make his way back to where he was sitting.
I love playing Summoner, man.
Wonder why.
Pretty great.
I need to play this class more.
You're already playing it in my game. What more do you need?
There are many things I can do with this class, and I'm probably going to explore quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Oh, Drag's computer froze.
Ooh.
Ooh! No! I was wondering why he was silent. Oh, he's not even in the Discord.
Yeah, I just heard him disconnect.
To quote him, my pewter froze. So,
Computer froze.
My pewter.
my pewter. It's where all my friends are.
That's where all my friends are.
It's got all my friends.
My pewter. And I totally forgot to prepare my new summons, so I have to get art for them
Hey.
too now.
I'm thinking y'all talked for a very long time. I planned on having a combat this session. We might not have a combat this session.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
This feels like a very good RP episode that has happened.
Yes.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
There's still more to come, though. I still have plans I need to...
I had plans, Arthur.
I got plans.
So having looked through the spells that I could prepare, I effectively just changed one thing.
I can't get new spells until a level up, but I'm happy with the spells I have. If that's strange to say. And I didn't even need to take Summon Beast. That was a free one I got from my bond.
Oh, that's something you got for free.
Yeah, I got it for free.
For free?
I also
For
got Speak with
free?
Animals for free.
E.
Listen,
That Speak with Animals for free is pretty banger.
Honestly,
so fucking.
because my
Go ahead.
It's just
because
Oh,
I
go
can
ahead.
prepare spells like a wizard, I honestly should just put all this witch spell list into my sheet. Well, minus the cantrips, of course. So that I can easily just click button and figure out which ones are active.
see which ones are prepared.
Yeah. I have also labeled some of the ones that I just get from my class specifically as Storm because I don't need to prepare those.
Fair enough. With me, I'm kind of a warlock cleric thing.
Yeah.
Where I'm a half caster, but I get sorcerer setup.
Just know for myself, like my fucking int and whiz are like some of my best shit. So I can, I'm just good at fucking knowing things.
Oh yeah.
And also especially fucking combination fucking of keen mind, observant, and now alert is just like I can spot things easier.
Oh yeah. I've later I'll probably have to take spell sniper.
I will eventually take Ritual Caster, even if I don't have too many ritual spells. It
Ooh.
would just make sense.
Ritual caster would be good, especially since you get free rituals
Yeah.
to use.
I just also
Could
know
you
for
get-
myself.
Could you
Okay.
get greater restoration?
What
A
level
level
spell?
5 spell.
Level 5? Yes.
Okay.
Roz is kinda your healer.
She's a weird healer.
He is.
She is a very unconventional one, but she is a very good one.
I feel like having weird healers is like it's just fun for the party.
Yeah. Also, fucking Mavis can provide like the assist in regards to medicine checks because fucking
Yeah,
+8, baby.
a few people with healing capabilities. It's just Roz is the one that can just has the higher level ones.
Unfortunately, I cannot
Mavis,
heal. I can buff.
Mavis knows first aid basically.
Yeah, I
She-
got a
she does
level
not
with you.
have-
Frill. Frill ain't got shit.
She's a hitter.
Yeah,
She hits.
yeah, no, she a hitter. We
Oh.
have, technically speaking, I think most of our party is built for like upfront combat.
Barclay, August, Babus is tactics.
True, but I'm also meant to get in. Like, I'm meant to like get in there sometimes.
Yeah,
as
you're
well.
melee tactician.
Yeah,
I think I'm the only dedicated range.
I'm dedicated range.
You're dedicated range, but you're spellcaster.
Yeah,
You're a
I'm
true
a different.
spellcaster.
I'm a different type of range.
also, literally this literally encourages me to just fucking get in there as well.
Oh yeah, 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So is this just us stalling for drag?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Also,
Partly,
I
yeah.
will say,
Word of the
chat,
day
if you
is
ever have
stalling.
questions of what we're playing,
Yes.
I may make a little like side list of what the character classes are for the screens,
Yes.
because I'm not playing a traditional class.
Yes. I believe I'm the one who's. I believe. Okay, actually no.
You're playing a
So,
whole new class
yeah.
that got
I'm
released.
playing. Yeah, I'm playing the backwards compatible version of one of the new classes introduced with the 2024.
Back in the roll 20.
Good.
Yeah. More specifically, I am literally a grandmaster tactician. So yippee!
Half and I are playing Dragon Shard homebrew for D&D.
Which is approved homebrew for Nat 1 communications because we have played it extensively in the past
Oh,
to the
yes.
point where we know it's balanced.
And it is balanced.
Well, balance in the way that fits this group.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my game,
Though-
my game's meant to be a power fantasy. I will level with you. You
Yeah.
motherfuckers are strong.
And the
I will.
game I will DM in the future is also a power fantasy.
I do epic fantasy, as by my scale.
Yeah.
We've been doing
What do
most
you?
we were starting for time for you.
For me?
For you.
Press his index fingers together.
I think Drag and Star are the only ones that are using like something that isn't new.
I think
For
they're using
class
base. Yeah, they're using base D&D, Paladin and
Hero.
Artificer.
Paladin is technically new to me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also yeah, Nero is using Barbarian.
Yes.
Storm Herald specifically. Very fun.
So what did I miss?
Nothing really. We kind of just stopped
Nothing.
after you left and just started talking about our characters.
And what we were doing for spell prep,
Yeah.
which is
Also,
important for us to do.
yeah. This was a very heavy RP session as well, so we're unlikely to get into combat, but honestly that's still fine.
Yeah. Can at least.
Oh,
Caitlin is going down for breakfast, so you know.
Right. I was going to have Barclay ask a question before my fucking computer exploded.
Died.
He's,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, does Chompy eat? I don't think I've seen you feed him."
He eats. Look, you'll see him. He's devouring the side of a tree right now.
Bro, eating it. Oh shit, that's Mavis, not that Caitlin.
No, Mavis is moving outside for a different reason.
Oh,
All of them eat. They all live.
oh,
We
shit.
all, I'm about to say, like, we all eat and live. Mavis is
Maybe
just
not the
going-
ones that are
Wonderful.
about to be summoned with the spell because they're spirits? I don't know. We'll find out.
Are you going to attempt that today?
Maybe. If we get into trouble.
Your turn to Fro. Good morrow, Fro.
Good morning to you as well.
Where did you sleep?
I take it that you slept well.
Oh yeah, I slept well. Well, about as well as I can typically.
Oh, was the bed not comfortable enough?
I really don't like beds.
And
But why?
I don't know. There's something just. I'm so used to sleeping in the alleyways that it just feels wrong, you know?
I don't know.
try sleeping in a tree sometime. There was no sarcasm, by the way. She was very genuine about that.
Fuck. Sorry, the thought of Barkley going, what? You don't have silken sheets on your bed with
Oh my-
Egyptian cotton with a 3 million thread count?
Pompous rich man.
He is a noble.
He does have full
he'll-
plate mail. So yeah.
He is from nobility. He'll go, well, unfortunately, I've never had a reason to sleep in a tree. Shrug.
You can balance. You learn balance quickly.
Yeah, I can
I lo-
imagine.
I learned to balance from birth. Comes natural.
Now I just want to see you climb a tree.
Would you like to see me climb a tree?
Don't actually climb a tree.
But I can.
No.
I've been climbing trees since I was a youth.
You know what? I believe you. Because
Well,
if
of
I
course, I
say
would never
anything
lie.
else, if I say anything, you might try to go climb a tree right now to prove me.
Try to climb a tree. I will climb a tree. There is no try. I will simply do so.
Are you gonna get breakfast?
Oh, when the taverner, when he arrives. of course.
Actually, do we know if he's awake yet?
It is open in hours, is it not?
Goes over to a window.
Barclay does rise with the sun, so the sun should be rising.
Sun do be rising.
Metal Gear.
Something like that. Hello. Morning.
Good morrow, good sir.
Can I get y'all anything?
Do you serve breakfast?
I do
Oh,
serve
ladies
breakfast,
first?
yeah. It comes free with the room.
Oh,
Goes
okay.
free with your Xbox.
Oh my god.
Well, I will take some breakfast as well. And a glass of milk, please.
Oh, I'd also like some breakfast. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Thank you very much. All right.
Is the cherry
that's-
is the cherry good on the breakfast? Is it pancakes?
It's a metaphor, Barclay.
Mmm. You know, it's
Right, I'll get that up for y'all here in a second. Let me just go back.
I hope August is awake.
all the guys went to the same by all
Room.
the guys, I mean just Barkley and August.
Yeah, those two.
Gatash.
Yeah, they share a room. Is August awake? Was August awake when Barkley got up?
I don't know, Star. You awake?
The question should be: is Star awake?
Is him himself awake?
That's what I asked. Hey, Star, you awake?
And not accidentally muted.
Star.
Happy.
He might
Uh-oh.
just not
Oh,
be
no.
there.
Oh god.
Yeah. It is midnight.
It's midnight his time, yeah.
Yeah.
It is midnight for him.
In that case.
I feel like since we're now down 2 people,
Yes.
this might be a good stopping place.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just gonna end with
Shorter
with sound.
session. I would have loved to get a bit further, but all in due time.
Well, 3 hours.
3
Yeah,
hours,
3 hours. That's just, it's nothing. To
2
stop.
hours of it was spent talking. Love to
having-
see.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, all
Yeah.
of it was spent.
We're
talking.
having
Not
fun with
every-
these characters is the main
Yeah.
thing.
I'm just glad
Listen,
y'all are enjoying the
yeah.
game.
I think it's also like we've been encountering some pretty unique characters while also playing some very like having a very unique cast as well.
I am befriending Fro.
I love that we come off as murder hobos to the regular people, but in reality, we have
We're somehow scarily efficient.
We don't. We're not murder hobos because we don't just randomly murder people.
We don't random. Sorry, you guys don't randomly murder people. You guys don't randomly murder people. Barclay's just there to make sure you guys don't cross the line.
He's being the party's moral compass, which is fucking
Literally
weird.
the moral
Listen.
compass.
Listen, we have the living compass over here, and we have the moral compass over there.
Barclay is the good cop to everyone else's bad cop. He's like, now listen, people, we just broke in, we just bust down the warehouse too, and currently engaged in combating. If you want to leave this place with your lives, throw down your weapons immediately. I cannot stop them.
Also, I'm now just imagining as these three are eating breakfast, they're just gonna hear from outside just a faint like, "Whoa!" and just a ting of metal against the wall. Damn it!
Whoa.
Just dang it!
going to send away the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before I
Goodbye,
do, I
chat.
want to say if you guys did not see half a stream last week, Ferguson has entered hiatus.
Yes.
Yes.
There will be there will be something taking its place eventually.
Yes,
Just
but for
don't
now
expect
it
it
is
anytime soon.
And-
it is a free period.
It is it's a break day for
Yes.
the group because we already have many games that you know of.
And many you don't.
Yes. Those ones that we don't stream, that's
We have
because
made
of
plenty
trip.
of references to them.
Yes.
We also unfortunately have other hobbies as well.
Yes.
That is true.
Thank you all for showing up. I hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone continues to have a good time. Please take care and goodbye.